Hi, thank you for checking out Her Divine Light. Sorry for the little cutoff in the last video. Like I was saying, the body people just seem to move up pretty fast. I mean, I don't know. I don't want them to take me. Okay, so look at my whole thought is you saw how he just pointed this way. Now there's a police officer here, and this is just something I feel like. I'm sorry, I'm super excited here. There we go. I just feel like how he kind of used his arm to go this way. In my mind, I feel like, okay, if you were going to, okay, I don't know how to explain this. So he's pointing forward, almost to confirm with this police officer if, is he supposed to be going this way or coming this way? I don't know. Just get that vibe. Because my mindset is like, just as a person, familiar with, picking up a body, taking it out, that you'd probably just start moving. And then as you got closer, you might be like, I don't know, or this way. But, okay. Second thing, not to back up. I know it seems like, you're jumping all over, but hey, it just comes to me when it does. So, number one, out of the two sides he could be choosing from, okay, out of the two sides that okay, I'm going to pause it, rewind it, and then this will make sense. All right, here we go. So this is where he is. This is where he is here. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that we're going to see him motion after the police guy is here. Whoops, we're going to see him motion as to, like which way am I going to go, left or right, okay? So he has his choice of going like from here through this kind of curved area, or he could have come out like from here down, which would be a straight side. Oddly enough, I was trying to find a photo from the angle we're going to see him at, and there's like literally no photo of the guy standing here from there. So this little secret mystery area that they keep hiding around, like there's not a picture from, it's just odd. All right, here we go. All right, so sorry about that little photo session, learning lesson. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about right here. So it's like, okay, dude, you could either go straight ahead and you have all of this space to walk with the body, or, okay, oops, sorry, I'm on my bed. Got into that section. Or you could come this way. Now, mindset, I feel like you would bring the body up here and kind of question, okay, am I going to go straight or am I going to go this way? Logically, from standing here, why wouldn't you just go straight? Because it's a straight shot instead of even having to worry about this. And most people would probably be directing their hand this way. So, I don't know. That just stuck out as fishy. Oh, wild. Okay. I paused the wrong thing. Even better. This whole time that cop was back there. I apologize if someone else noticed that. I just personally was not looking at it at the time. So, yeah, I mean, for a body, look at how hard they have this strapped down. It's crazy. All right, so I'm going to keep kind of playing it in quick motion until they get extra sketchy. And now that I think about it, the fact of where he was tying it so tightly, it was by her head, like by the upper portion of her body. It wasn't like the legs. It's just, no. Okay. A few people have talked about this, and it's crazy as fuck, and I just am gonna pause it, rewind it in slow motion. Somebody said this, it jumped, and it totally jumped. I saw this shit. I'm gonna rewind it, watch it in fast mode, we're gonna watch it in slow-mo, and then you can go ahead and just do it on your own. So let's take a peek. Okay, no lie, watch. Look it. Just pay attention. Like that, how high that just went, it's a lot more than I think like rigor mortis. And if her body was frozen, I don't think frozen body is just like frost and like move like that. This just doesn't make sense. And look at, why is he undoing it? What is he doing to tie it tighter? You saw that. And I feel like it's still... Okay. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to pause it again. We're going to rewind it. And we have to put it into the mindset of the movements that were just made to what we're seeing, which is this is a head. Okay. All right. So I'm going to keep this moving. I slowed it down. If you want to do it on your own, what you do is in your settings, you can go ahead, change the speed, the quality. I'm pretty sure I'm on the highest quality here. And then if you're using your phone, like I know I'm like, I like to teach people things. If you like on the top, you can't, this is my Reiki lady, rest relaxation. Yeah, my phone's cracked, but hey, I still love my iPhone. So here is where you can like do the playback speed quality. All right, mini lesson. Because this part is just crazy as hell. Like, let's be serious. Okay, so I'm going to press play. I got it slowed down. Oh, I didn't really press play. Okay. This is like, what the fuck is this? Like, seriously. I mean, really. Okay, so we're going to be paying attention to this section. Now, remember, from what I'm thinking about on the previous, like, from the video, that, like, right about here is where, like, the head was, okay? How it's jumping around, I don't know. If the arms are strapped down, how is it jumping? I don't know. But this is as slow as I can get it, okay? I mean, that guy kind of doesn't look surprised, oddly. Okay, so watch him and how he reacts to this, okay? Now, previously he did it kind of fast. I felt like he did it a lot tighter. But it's like, why is she just in sheets? I mean, he's not really adjusting that bottom one. Okay, oh, I guess it does have a zipper. Oh, apples. See, she's always here with important shit. Okay. So it's like, it looks flat again. It's weird, you know, because he puts it down and it seems flat, like there's nothing underneath it. Okay. I mean, flat like here, just, okay, so watch, look at him. Look at how much tighter he's going to pull in. Oh, he takes it off. Does he put it back on, or was I just being extra dramatic? I don't know. Oh, you must. I don't know. Did he? We did take it off, and then like. It's almost like he's pushing it down when he tightens it up again. I don't know. It just seems odd. All right. I know this is going super slow, but it's how I roll. All right. I'll speed it up for us. Yeah, and then it's like that, this. So if her head was down here, it's like, why was this rumbling around? Like, what the fuck? Okay, so now he's just being cool. Like, really? Okay, if he has that tied, this is like right by her neck. Like, honest. Oh, let me see. Let's rewind it. Okay, I really hope this doesn't cut off again. But what I did is I put this little piece of like, okay, you can't see it, but right in here, this thing, it's a little posted, all right? Because that's where it kind of shows like her head was from the video, like what they just showed of her, like kind of on the, like after he tied this. So if that was her head, why I kind of gasped is because this would mean like this is kind of closer to like her neck. Or like the neck area of a body. Okay, so we're just gonna see what happens when he puts it down. I'm not just making it up. Okay, like literally. Okay, I'm gonna pause it and I'll take that off. Okay, so that's what I was saying. So where that strap is, it's like right there. Now we get to look on Mr. Shady. Now I'm gonna kind of do this little, hold on. I'm gonna move this onto my lap here. Oh, here's the shady one anyways. Let's go look. Let's go check it out. Sorry, that's my shady police officer voice. It's like, why is such a variety of... Like, what the... So all that time you were fucking around back in the freezer, nobody looked at her body, but now everybody can get close and look at it, you know... They're like, oh, I wonder what like this fake body looks like. Who knows? Who knows? I don't understand. All right. So, hey, little apples. She's here. Thank you, love, dove. All right. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm going to pause this and check out some of his extra shade. All right. So as I was just getting everything else ready, it's like, what is he handing off? Oh, he does have gloves. They have had him on the whole time. I don't know. But, okay, so does a little handoff. He finally gets a bag and not just a sheet. Oh, geez. Okay, 1 second. All right, so he gave him that. He got something, a bag in his hand to go do something. This dude comes back with kind of like a little neck holder, which is like, why don't you have a bag of the stuff you need? Anyways, oh, now the police want to check out, make sure that everything that's going down is going down. I feel like the head just got a lot bigger. I'm going to pause it again. Okay, now I'm not trying to be dramatic when I say that. It's just like, or maybe it's just so far down, which actually is scarier because now when we think about how that rope was, you know, how we like tied it down. I mean, literally it's like right there. Yeah, like almost by the neck. I guess it depends. It's hard to tell. So right now we're kind of double teaming it. We're watching his shadiness, but then we got to see what the dude does back there. Okay, so case in point, right now we're paying attention to this. I can't really tell what's in it. He's holding it with his hand, and I mean the police officers are observing the fact that he's bringing something out, so it's not just super shady yet. I mean, I don't know, maybe something down there, but I mean, it looks pretty empty. Again, it just looks like there's so much like fluff on the body, like it's so much bigger than what it was. Oh, okay, so you saw the handoff of him. Now, go ahead and rewind it if you... Okay, just slapping it up there. Nobody cares about CSI evidence. Okay, checking it out. Make sure we pay attention to the shade here. What is he counting? What is he dusting off? Like, thanks, officer. Still focus on him. What is he doing? He's just looking weird. Okay. Keep an eye on him and him.